What happens when money can move without you in the middle? Here is a simple guide to stablecoins to find out. First, let's understand what is stablecoins. It's a digital token, right? And it gets pegged one-to-one to a real currency. And imagine always one stablecoin equals to $1. That's why it is called as stablecoins. It's always stable. It's issued by the companies like Tether or Circle, mostly not by the banks. But the important thing is every coin issued, they hold a real dollar in safe assets. Like when I say safe assets, like your treasury bills or your performance bonds, etc. And importantly, it lives on a blockchain. So it can move anywhere instantly, and you don't need a traditional banking network record. That's it. So let's find out how they work in practice. Well, it's 2026, you walk into a coffee shop in London, order a coffee, £5, you tap your card, done. But behind the tap, your £5 takes a long journey. Imagine, customer tapping a card that goes to a payment gateway connects to a payment network, that's your card network, Visa, MasterCard, and goes to the issuing bank to see whether you have a real, you use the real card, and it goes to the acquirer to find out who's the acquirer, and then it goes to a merchant. Imagine 6 different players. Each take a small fee. Each takes a moment of time. So at the end of the day, the coffee shop has sold a £5 coffee, but it receives £4.90. Now picture the same coffee paid through a stablecoin's digital wallet. It goes through a public shared ledger in a blockchain network. So anyone can just go and process in the network. That gets the merchant balance immediately in 5 seconds and for the full £5. Same coffee, same money, but different infrastructure. That's where the payments value chain is quietly shifting. Now imagine you're in Brazil, you want to buy olive oil from a specialist supplier in Italy. Sound simple? No. But to move money internationally, your bank needs a relationship with a bank that has a relationship with the seller bank. If they don't, the payment is routed through multiple banks, correspondence, that too, right? So your currency leave Brazil, they convert into a dollars at New York bank, and then it gets into the European bank, another hop, and then it gets to the Italian bank, and then that gets to a seller. Each hop has a fee. Each hop has FX margin. Each hop adds different compliance, more time, 3 to 5 days, sometimes a bit longer. But imagine with stablecoins, you skip the chain entirely. You see funds from your digital wallet in Brazil, the transaction crosses the public blockchain, it lands in the seller's wallet in Italy immediately, in seconds, with far fewer fees. But imagine there's no SWIFT, network, card, etc. No messages. Same olive oil, same money, different rails. And these are the rails some payment flows are quietly migrating to. So the benefits are clear. Stablecoins could revolutionize payments, but it won't happen overnight. It is not here to compete with other payment rails. It's gonna complement each other. If you want to learn more, head to redcompasslabs.com for our latest insights.